Hey, I actually know what day it is. It's a miracle. Hello, hello. Let's see if we can get our family members in here, get all of our peas in the pod to come in and join in with us. Good morning. This is your alarm clock. Time to get up. And there are people here. Hello, hello, whoever it is. Let's see who's going to come in and say something first. Who wins the prize this morning? Sally, it's you. Good morning, Sally. Oh, I hope you have some good news for us. Tell me some good news this morning. Good morning, Deirdre. Sally beat you by a nanosecond getting in here, but how's everybody doing? Hello, hello. And let's start sharing it out. Okay, this is getting a little weird with Facebook. Okay, I'm just trying to get it to where I can share it. There's our Hope. Good morning or afternoon to you, Hope. I was just thinking about you. See how that works? If I think about you, I guess you're going to pop into the room, right? So good morning, Hope. So much love to you, honey. And Deirdre, you shared it. Thank you. Lenora, hello to you. Robert Dosa, good morning. And Stacy, good morning, good morning. Trying to find, I can't share it. I can't even get it to come up on my phone. It's one of those kind of mornings. Okay, there it is. Finally, after how many minutes? Who else is here? Oh, thank you, Sally. Tammy Fisk, good morning to you. Are y'all getting excited? One more day until the angels come for some of you. All right, this is just crazy. Okay, there it goes. It finally let me share after what, 2 minutes? Yeah, me and Facebook just not getting along these days. Okay, thank you. Thank you to everyone who's sharing it out. I really appreciate you doing that because it lightens the load when more than one person can share it. Okay, I got it shared into the groups I share it into, and then let's see what's going on with everybody. Oh, Deirdre, you're getting excited. Deirdre, I love your flowers. I want to see what the rest of your altar looks like. All of you, I want pictures. Let's take some pictures and put them in the river group. If we need to, we can start a different thread for it. But I just want you to flood the Angelic River group with your pictures of your altars and show us what you got. Stacy, you're getting excited too. Awesome. It's an angel countdown. Yeah. You know what we need is one of those countdown clocks. If we could find one that would work, we could put it in the group and do the countdown to the time they get there. But then they're coming at different time zones, so that won't work either, will it? Well, it was a good idea. But I'm just so excited for all of you that are getting them. And especially those that are getting them for the first time. I think that's just so awesome. And we need to have an after the experience meeting and talk about it and see if see what people have to share from your angel encounters. Let's do that. Let's plan on doing it. And Stacy, you'll do yours this afternoon when you get home from work. It's a work day for you. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope the day goes well. I hope it's a good experience for you today at work. We're just going to claim that. Let's go ahead and claim that good day and May all good things happen to you, and the people be amazing and brilliant. And what else you got? Marianne. Good morning, Marianne. And she's excited too. And Stacy's first time. No, there's nothing to be nervous about, Stacy. Yeah, they're gentle, and they know when it's your first time. I think the first time that you do it, it's more monumental. So they understand that. They understand that that you haven't done it before. So, whatever that experience is, just let it happen. Don't put a big expectation on it other than to get to know them a little better and immerse yourself in their energy. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear all the good stuff that's going to happen. And Sally, no baby news yet. Wow, I bet you are going crazy. Oh, I'm so glad Tony's feeling better. And I'll keep sending her healing. We all will lift her up every day and keep sending her healing for her to get better and better every day. I don't want to hear any more news about the ER. Okay, we're going to strike that from our vocabulary. No more using Tony and ER in the same sentence. Good morning, Kathy Hand and Suzanne. Good morning to both of you. And Suzanne, I think, are you getting the angels? I can't remember. There's so many of you getting them, and I don't have my list right in front of me, but I'm so excited for all of you who are getting them and who are just so ready for that. It's a great beginning of the week, isn't it? To have that anticipation, to have that to look forward to. Oh my goodness. I love weeks like that when I know there's something exciting going on, and it's like a birthday week. Like you just know that's going to be such a great experience. So you go ahead and start getting yourself ready for it. I celebrate my birthday for a whole month. It's like when August comes around, I'm like, okay, it's my birthday. And I just celebrate all month. So that's the way it is when there's something exciting happening. We have that anticipation and we have that joy inside of knowing that this is going to be good. Yes, you are getting them, Suzanne. I thought so. But I know you wanted them when you go out to see your daughter as well. So yeah, we can make that happen. Marianne says she has birthday week. And good morning, Rick Morrow. Good morning, Jackson. So good to see you on here. And Sally, Tony says that baby boy is coming today. Well, Tony does have the inside scoop. So if she says it, then we're going to trust it. So let's anticipate that and look forward to it. Wouldn't that be amazing to have the beautiful baby come and then the angels visit right after? That would be wonderful. And Suzanne says, trying to keep my white flower alive. Yeah, I understand. I've been through that myself. I bought all different kinds of flowers for this ritual in the past, and there are some flowers that just don't last. I mean, they wouldn't hold up for the whole week, and that was okay too. It's okay because that's what happens. And now I've started buying real plants, potted plants. I'll get these words out instead of buying the cut flowers because they last so much longer and you're able to keep them alive with water. The ones that are cut, some of them remain really well, and set the intention. That's all. Just set the intention over those flowers that they're going to absorb the beautiful angel energy and be able to stay fresh and really, really, you might get a backup. I love that. I love that. And I was trying to think when I read your statement, I was trying to think, did I ever do that? I might have. I've hosted them so many times now. I may have done the backup plan. Plan B is this flower. Awesome. All right, Kathy says, what day is your birthday? My birthday is August 27th, and it's toward the end of the month. So when August rolls around, I start celebrating. So I get to celebrate the whole month. And Marianne says, and my house is clean. Yeah, that's the other benefit, isn't it? When you're going to host the archangels, you know that you're going to have a clean house, at least for 5 days, right? And yeah, so that's one of the side benefits, is being able to just sit in meditation, a concentrated, focused meditation with them every day for 5 days, and just being in that energy is so beautiful. So just know, have a plan. This is what I do anyway. I have a plan. I have a notebook, whether it's one that I'm currently journaling in, or I get my own notebook. And if you think you're going to be doing this more than one time, you could just get a separate notebook for your angel experiences, for the hosting experiences. So that's a good idea. And then you can date it with each one and just go back through that occasionally and look at the experience that you had, look at any inspiration that came through, anything that happened during that time. It's a good idea to have a journal so that you can see what the experience was like. Sally, she said she was only setting the intention for this to manifest. Well, we know how powerful Tony's manifestations are, so we're going to go with that. The baby is coming today. Dennis on Periscope, hello to you. And Kathy's asking Suzanne if she looked for a white Christmas cactus. Somebody has a white Christmas cactus. Don't remember now who it was, but I did see a picture of someone that has that on their altar, and it was beautiful. Was that you, Kathy? I think you might have been the one that did that. And Stacy says, can we add other things to our altar? And can I put it in my Zen room so that Luna won't get to it? Absolutely. You can, what I've done in the past, I did the things that are on the list to do, the white flower, the apple, the candle, and I've used other colors of candles before. I know it says white candle, but you can use whatever you want. You know, like I've said before, we're not going to nitpick. So those are the things, and then writing out your wishes. Those are the things to have. And then if you want to put other stones, gemstones around, or things that have meaning to you, I have a Kuan Yin little figurine that's glass, and I always put that on my angel altar. So anything that you want to put on there, just set your altar up the way you want it to be. And Carol Ann, good morning to you, Carol Ann. She says, good morning. Many carnations last a long time. Yeah, there are several flowers, and that's one of them. Thank you, Carol Ann, for that suggestion. And Stacy says, I'm trying to get mine really tidy. I will work on it after work. I've had a lot of setbacks the last few weeks. Yes, you have, Stacy, and let's put you in our prayer circle today so that we can lift you up and you'll have the very best experience with these angels when they come. I think this is awesome that so many of you are doing this at the same time, and you'll be able to share what's going on with your experience. The thing that I want to say, though, is to not compare. Each experience, every one of you is going to have your own unique experience with them. So if somebody has a really mind-blowing experience with downloads and all kinds of stuff going on. Don't compare your experience to what anybody else has. Just enjoy whatever happens with you and those angels. Just let it come through for you in that beautiful way. So whatever expectation you have for it, and you might want to make that note. If you have a notebook and you're going to be journaling this, just put in there, what are my expectations? Start doing that today. And look at, it's okay if it happens in a different way than what you think. It's okay if something that you thought would happen doesn't happen, because that's an expectation. But go ahead and write down what you think this experience is going to have for you. What meaning will it have for you? It's going to have as much meaning as you put into it. And whatever you are desiring, just put that message out. What is your intention for hosting these angels? What's your intention for this 5 days with them? What would you like to see happen? And write that out in your journal before it even happens. Write down when you open that door to let them into your home. Write down that feeling. What is it that happened that you really felt inside when you opened the door for the angels? There can be such a beautiful journaling that happens with these experiences. So just let it flow. Okay, what else we got? Suzanne. Okay, so Suzanne, you're on the search for for a Christmas cactus. I love that. I love Christmas cactuses. I've had so many in my lifetime. I'm not really good at taking care of plants, but the Christmas cactus, for some reason, I couldn't kill it. It was like whatever I did to it, it was okay. And so me and Christmas cactuses get along really well. David Archie, good morning. And yes, you're the one that has the white cactus. I thought it was you, Kathy Hand. Awesome. And let's see, what else we got going on? Becky, good morning, sweetheart. Our beautiful Becky's in the house. You're welcome, Stacy. Yeah, we always look for you when you're not here. So I'm so glad that you're here today. And that's the beautiful thing that we can do too, is we call in our P's, wherever y'all might be. And we need to call some of them in here, don't we? We don't have Erica. We don't have Charlie. Who else is missing in action? There's our Linda. Good morning, Linda Lemieux. And what else we got? Kathy says it's a bit difficult for me to keep our great room carpet clean due to my one dog with diabetes, a lot of urine mishaps because she just can't hold it through the night. We are going to be replacing it with a waterproof laminate floor, most likely after the new year. Good. And many blessings to your doggie. That's got to be hard on the animal as well, to not be able to hold it. Okay, what else we got? And Stacy says, I will do that, Teri, and I thank you for putting me in the prayer circle. This pain is really making me mad. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes we have to get mad, don't we? Sometimes we have to get angry before we can work through whatever is creating that pain inside of you. So absolutely, get mad at it. Let that anger motivate you to release the pain and release it. Let it go, let it go, let it go. I have to say that every day. Whatever it is that's being held inside, just let it go. I was doing a time heal session for someone this morning, early, and I did it in exchange for a session with her. She does a lot of energy work and a lot of work with emotions and releasing. So I'm looking forward to my session with her. I was thinking about that when I made that statement, let it go, because we have stuck emotions so many times that are creating a not pleasant experience for us. So when we set that intention to let it go, we have to first of all feel it. You have to feel it to heal it. So whatever it is that's going on, whether that's a physical pain or something emotional, the key is to let it go. Let it go. What meaning does it have for you? I've started A Course in Miracles. I'm going to be doing it every day for a year, and I'm studying with Pam Grout. Many of you may be familiar with Pam Grout. She wrote the book E Squared, and we've done some of that, the E Squared experiments on here. Well, now she has a new book, Course in Miracles, and every day she teaches one of the lessons, starting with the very beginning of whatever it is that you have around you, that you're surrounded by, just going into the energy of it has no meaning. That has no meaning for me. And looking at material things, looking at things in your life that sometimes the energy can seem so monumental. But when you step back as the observer of that, then you can see it really has no meaning other than what I ascribe to it. What do I give the meaning of to that object or to that pain, to that disease, whatever it might be? What am I giving meaning to it? What meaning am I giving? So I love it. I love studying the Course in Miracles. And I know we've talked about it many times on here. I would love to do that with a group of people. So if anybody wants to study the course with me, I just started. I'm on day 2 and I'm loving it. And you're on day 7. I love, I know there's different ways to teach it and there are workbooks and all of that, but my heart is with Pam Grout. I was getting her emails where she would share every day the lesson for the day. And now I'm studying with her book that she's just published. And I love her energy. She has such a sense of humor, a really wonderful sense of humor. And that's what I need. I need somebody that is going to teach me in a way that I can resonate with. So she's teaching it from that standpoint of lighten up, because that's the best way we learn. It's when we can laugh, when we can really, get the energy behind it to be something that's not so serious. Life is not serious. Life is whatever we give that meaning to it. What do we think about living in this human body? This is what the course does for us. It helps us to understand, what is that? Why am I here? What's this purpose? And maybe it's just to make other people laugh. There are people that have that as their whole life purpose, is bringing joy and laughter into people's lives. Okay, what else we got going on? David Archie says, roll call. I'm in Jackson, North Carolina. Well, David, thank you for that. And yeah, let's do the roll call out. I know where some of you are because I've been to your homes, but let's get that going. Who's where? And let's just do some sharing this morning. Suzanne says, my plan is to absolutely have no expectations, but just to enjoy. I'm way too much in my head. I have to let it go. That is such a great intention. See, that is your intention. When I say, what's your intention for hosting these angels, for immersing yourself in their energy, then that is your intention, to let go, to have fun, to let whatever happens happen. I love that, Suzanne. Beautiful. And Becky sending healing and love to all. Thank you so much, Becky. And Stacy is saying to David that she is in New Smyrna Beach, Florida, and I love New Smyrna Beach. Yeah, it's one of my favorite places. What else we got? Kathy says, I give her insulin injections twice a day, her dog. Do you guys know that my husband and son both have type 1 insulin dependent diabetes? I live with 3 diabetics. Talk about a roller coaster of emotions. I'm sure. I'm sure that is, Kathy. Um, yeah, my father was type 2 diabetes, and I've got several family members that are diabetic. So I can't even imagine the stress and always having that there, of that concern of the diabetes and being aware of food and anything that you bring in to be consumed. I can't imagine. My heart goes out to you, honey. And Stacy, you love Pam Grout. Yeah, I love Pam Grout. She's just amazing. Marianne, you love the course also. Awesome. And Stacy would love to study it too. I just got the book. Y'all know I'm traveling, so I don't have room for a lot of material things. So I got the Kindle version of Pam's book, and that's what I'm using. And every day I read the lesson and then really work on doing it, working it where it really makes sense and I can understand it. Stacy, I've been doing the course Made Easy and it's awesome. Well, hers is really easy. Let me tell you, she just makes it fun for us. And that's what I need. And that's what I want is that fun energy. Good morning, Christina. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about our show today. Christina is going to be my co-host for the show at 6 p.m. for those Eastern folk. We're doing On Angel Wings. And our angel today is Zagkiel. We're going to be talking about Zagkiel and we're going to be talking about Saint Germain and the violet flame and leading in a violet flame meditation. So I'm hoping that you all will join in on that and be there with myself and with Christina. And so excited that Christina is doing this with me. And Suzanne, you would love to do the course also. I'll get you the link to her book on Amazon. I've been studying with Pam Grout and her works for years. I can't even remember when I first discovered E Squared and just fell in love with her writing, her way of teaching, and her irreverence, because life really is what we put into it. And so she has this way of teaching you that, you look at things like, oh my gosh, I put so much value on something and it really, what is it? It's just material things. So I'd love doing this course with Pam Grout. And anybody that wants to do it along with me, we can set up something where we all discuss it if you want. After we do the lesson of the day, we can discuss that together. And Linda says, I would love to also. Let's do it. More information, please. Is it a video, email, what form, and how to connect? She has a book, and then there's an app, a computer app that you can get the lesson every day. You study the lesson, and then it gives you the exercise to do along with the lesson. I'll get all that information. Anybody that wants it, I guess I need a paper and pen, don't I? Y'all are making me work. Every morning, y'all make me work on here. That's okay. I love you all. I will do whatever. So let's do A Course in Miracles. And I've got Stacy and Linda that want to do a get together to talk about A Course in Miracles. And every day when we do our lesson, we'll do the lesson and then have a discussion after. Okay, Carol Allen, A Course in Miracles. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. I love it, and I love revisiting it. I did A Course in Miracles about 30 years ago. That's when I first discovered it. When I first did it, there were 3 separate books. I remember them so well. I had 3 blue books, and I would meet with a group. Every week we would meet and do a week's worth of the lessons and discuss it. And I want to do it daily, though. That's what I'm doing now. And I want to meet with you all. Anybody that wants to will meet daily and talk about A Course in Miracles. And Linda, you're in Wellington. Yes. Deirdre's in Staten Island. Michelle Zavaya, good morning to you. That's a new name for me. In the North Georgia mountains. Oh, how beautiful those are, aren't they? I love mountains. Right now I'm here in Colorado and loving the mountains here. Every time I go outside, I just have to stop and just give thanks for the beauty that I'm surrounded by here in these mountains. Jackson is in Geraldton, Western Australia. Beautiful. Julie's in Frankfurt, New York. Sally's in Allegan, Michigan. I love Allegan. I fell in love with that little town when I came to visit you. Beautiful. And what else? Michelle says, I have a friend who has an entity attachment, but I can't find anyone to help. Any suggestions that can help her? Michelle, there's several of us on here that could help you with that. So if you want to contact either myself or Sally, I can do it remotely for you. I can't remember where you said you are. Oh, you're in the North Georgia mountains. Don't know anybody in that area, but I can certainly work remotely. Sally can work remotely. So just send me a message and I'll be happy. If I can't get a time when I can help, then I'll be happy to connect you with others that can, or whoever you resonate with. Just reach out, and we're all willing to be that servant in the things that we have the spiritual gifts to do. And Stacy says, my hubby is type 2 diabetic and has done nothing to help it. In fact, he eats worse now. Well, that's a self-destructive behavior, and we can't judge. We just have to say, that's his movie. He's living his movie the way he's going to live it. And yes, Sally's replying to you, Michelle. She can definitely help you with that. Christina is excited about the show today. I am. I've been thinking about that and working with you, Christina. I love your energy. So I'm so glad you're going to be there with me. Stacy, you bought a book about Saint Germain. I love the energy of Saint Germain. Okay. Let's we got. And Christina says, that sounds awesome. Interested in the info. Okay, so Christina, I'm adding you to the ACIM list. That's A Course in Miracles. And let's find a time. I'll reach out to all of you that are interested, and we'll find a time to work on A Course in Miracles. You know, Pam's, her chapters in her writing of this are so short. And it would even work well if we did it in a Zoom, not just a Zoom meeting, but we did a video meeting on Messenger. So we might do something like that, to where it'll be so easily accessible to everybody. Good morning, Prachetta. Namaste. I know it's afternoon for you, so sorry. And Prachetta is in India, for anyone who doesn't know that. And Prachetta, I keep waiting for good news for India, that I'll be able to get my ticket as soon as they open it up. I'm going to be grabbing a ticket to come to India. And Suzanne says, I'm really looking forward to tonight. Archangel Zadkiel is my favorite angel, and Saint Germain. I know, you get a 2-for-1, don't you? An angel and a saint. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it also. Deirdre says, sounds great. ACIM with y'all. So Deirdre, putting you on that list. And what else? And Suzanne wants to be added to that list. Okay, got it. And Marianne says, sounds good. So Marianne, I don't know if you want to do the study with us. Let me know if that's what you mean. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. And let's go ahead and put prayer requests in. Anybody who would like to list something in the comments, let's lift up Stacy, Tony, our beautiful Hope over in the UK, and Sally's granddaughter for that baby to arrive today. We've been waiting. I've been waiting patiently, and now I'm waiting impatiently. I want the baby here. Good morning, Luz. So good to see you this morning, honey. Kathy, I'd like to be in on the miracle lessons as well. All right, so Kathy Hand, got you. And let's see. Carol Allen says, after doing the lesson of the day, I also listened to YouTube to Tina Spalding's lessons on A Course in Miracles. She channels a message afterward from Jesus. That's beautiful, Carol Ann. I love that. And Carol, if you'd like to discuss it with us as well, just let me know. And we'll all find a time when we can get together and go over the lesson of the day for the course. Luz says, I've been studying the angels. I've been having a hard time connecting. Luz, are you doing the hosting? There's a whole group of people hosting the archangels this week. And to me, that's one of the best ways to connect with them and to be immersed in their energy. You're surrounded with their energy totally for 5 days. So if that's something you're interested in doing, I have another list going of people that want them during Christmas. So there's people that are receiving them on, I believe, the 18th. Just looking back through my notes here. Okay, some are receiving them on the 18th and some on the 20th, so that you'll have them over Christmas. If you get them on the 20th, they'll be there with you and actually leave on the 20th of December, or the 25th of December on Christmas. So let me know, Luz, if that's something you're interested in, and I can get you all that information, and that'll help you to connect in better with them. Pat Moss, good afternoon to you. It's morning for me, way early in the morning for me. But good afternoon to you. And Stacy, I'm off to work. Oh, I love you, honey. Just be safe out on the road. Love you so much. Marietta, oh my gosh, Marietta, I would love to have you in a group discussion on A Course in Miracles. So I am writing your name down, girlfriend. And Marietta, I don't know if you heard the whole thing, but I'm studying with Pam Grout, and she has a new book out on A Course in Miracles. I think it's called A Course in Miracles Experience or Experiment. I can't remember which one it is, but I'll get you all that are interested. I'll get you the information. And let's do this. Let's just have fun with it and really learn these beautiful, beautiful messages that came in A Course in Miracles. And Marianne, you want to be added? Awesome. I see a great study group here, guys. Okay. Linda Lemieux says, have a good day to Stacy and meet a new soul sister or brother. What a great intention that is. I love that, Linda. Meet a new soul sister or brother today. Wow. And Stacy says, I also need a link for the prayers for hosting the angels. Prayers for hosting the angels. Okay. I'm not sure what you mean. There's, when the angels walk through the door, you greet them. Is that what you're talking about? That's in all the information that I sent to everyone that's doing this on hosting the archangels. So just let me know. I know we're going to be talking later today, Stacy. So I'll figure it out. Whatever it is I need to get to you, I'll get it to you today. Leo, yes, you absolutely can be in the prayers today. And yeah, Leo, thank you for being on this morning. Love you so much. And Prachetta says it's 6:40 p.m. in the evening in India, and really looking forward to my visit. Can't wait to hug you. I can't wait to hug you. I know I'm so excited to get there and to be immersed in your energy. Jackson says, my friend is going in for surgery on the 15th. Prayers for her speedy recovery. Well, it's also what I want to start doing. Anybody who is going through surgery or has someone who will be that you care about and you want the best for them, I want to start making a list of who it is. You don't have to give me a full name, just like if you want to say my friend, the date of the surgery and the time of the surgery, and a service that I want to start offering. And anybody that wants to join in with me for those times is to send energy healing to the person while they're in surgery and calling in the angels to be there with them, and especially Archangel Raphael to be there to help oversee the entire surgery. I'm doing this because somebody did it for me. And I went through surgery last year. I had 3 surgeries for breast cancer. And during every one, I was receiving Reiki the whole time that I was in the surgery. And the surgeon also got Reiki that was being sent. It makes a difference. The surgeon, every time, the surgeon would comment that it was the easiest surgery that they'd ever performed. So I want to start offering that service as part of what I do. And anybody that wants to join me, I will make a list. Anybody that wants to join in sending energy healing, if you're trained in Reiki, if you're trained in time heals, quantum touch, theta, whatever the healing modality is that you do, or if you just want to join in with prayers, if you don't know and are not attuned to a healing modality, the prayers are so important to lift that person up while they're actually going through the surgery. So I'm going to start a document and I'll start a list, and just let me know if there's anyone that needs prayer at a specific time that you're undergoing surgery or any procedure, anything that you'll be going through, and you want to be added to that list. Just say the word and I'll put you on there. So Jackson, if you want your friend put on that list, all I need to know is the time of the surgery, and we'll send the energy healing at that specific time of day, wherever they are, whatever time zone they're in. I need to know that as well. So just let me know, and hope you're interested in the ACIM depending on the timings. So yeah, we'll get together in a short meeting and decide a day and time to study A Course in Miracles. Or if you want to do it daily, after the daily lesson, we can do that too. And Carol Allen, to add you. Okay. Sally says, I want nothing more than to hold this baby, knowing that I am young enough to fully enjoy this new little life and grow old with him in my life. I want that for you too, Sally. I can't wait for the baby to get here. Julie says, prayers for our Tony, prayers also for Linda Kiss and Frank Nistico, my dad. Thank you and God bless all. Thank you. Michelle, if you're leaving us, we will put you in our prayer circle, if that's okay. I do a meditation and prayer in just a few minutes. So if you'd like to be added into our prayer circle today, we would love to do that for you. And Luz says, wow, that's great. I hope I can do it. I have a crazy work schedule and work a 12-hour shift. Luz, you can do the hosting of the Archangels even with a work schedule like that. They're very understanding of the things that us humans have to do while we're here on this earth plane. Okay, let's see. Sile, Sile. Okay, we are not going to do that. But thank you for coming on anyway. For Jenna, special prayers for my dearest, beautiful fairy Teri Mound for her mission of peace to be completed successfully. Prayers for my friend's daughter Mira, who is only 3 years old and suffering from a high fever. Prayers of good health for my dearest protector Tony, Stacy, Hope, and anyone who needs it. Prayers of happiness and peace for my soul sister Sally, my brother Prachir, and Neil. Love you all so much. Love you so much. And Sally says, a nightmare, I would hope, right? Okay, I'm not sure what that is. Christina, prayers for Sally and Tony and their new great-grandfather, for my friends Sue, Ruth, Lily, the Flick family, who just lost a family member to Aurora Rose, Kathy and family, Leo and his family, Mother Gaia, peace on earth, and much love for the entire planet and her passengers. Oh, you're replying to Seal or Sile that's on here this morning. Yeah, we keep this very positive and uplifted. So any other energy, anything other than love and light, we'll leave. That's all. This is only love and light that's welcome here. Okay, Kathy Hand, continued prayers for my husband's health, prayers for me to stay positive and for patience because my son's girlfriend will be moving in with us in January. Yeah, this might take some patience with her puppy and a cat. I'm getting too old for this, but seriously, we need to set limits, rules, and figure the best way they can reimburse us, like buying groceries or doing chores. Yeah, some kind of energy exchange. That's important. Christina, love that. I can help with that. Okay, so now I've got two things going on. So I'll put out, I will get in touch with everybody that said they want to study A Course in Miracles alongside me. And those who want to join in with sending energy healing and prayers for people while they're in surgery. Anybody that wants to put someone on the list for that, I need to know either a name or if it's somebody's friend. I need the date and the exact time. And we will start sending energy healing and prayers during the actual surgery itself or a procedure, whatever it might be. So Linda Lemieux's in for that. Deirdre's in for prayers. Christina can help with that. Awesome. I love this. I will take the names down after the show is over today. Okay, Jackson says, that sounds really lovely. I'll find out her surgery time. Thank you, Jackson. You can just let me know and I will get that list going. And Suzanne says prayers for my family, especially my daughters, and prayers for our family here as well. Beautiful. And Lou says, yes, that's great. I'd like to join your other classes, but because of my schedule, do they stay recorded so I can go back and see it? And thank you so much. So Luz, whenever I do a class or a teaching or a show here, I also put it on YouTube and that stays on a playlist. So I will get you that information as well. You can go to any of my shows. You can find them at Enlightened World Network on YouTube They have a playlist there for everything that I do. So you can just pull that up and look at anything that has been done already. Okay, Marianne says, prayers for my children and peace for all. Okay, so let's clear whatever energy there was that just came through that created a blockage. Let's clear that energy, and we're going to go into our prayer time. And Sally says, prayers for Jordan and her family. Now they've got COVID scare in the house, and now they're all under quarantine. And today is Gary's birthday. Happy birthday, Gary, which is Jordan's love. And he cannot be with his children. He's quarantined away from his kids, as well as prayers for them. Oh, so many prayers and lifting them up today, just sending love their way. All right, so let's go into our prayer time. And I want to include my nephew, Bobby, into our prayer today, who tested positive for COVID and is symptomatic. He said it feels like an elephant sitting on his chest. So let's lift Bobby up, that his symptoms will clear up. And anyone else who's affected with this virus, we're just going to, again today, call on the violet flame of Saint Germain and ask for the energy of the virus to receive our love. I've talked about this almost every day on the show. The download that I got, the message I got from the angels, is to pour love into this energy that's been so pervasive this year. So that's what we do every day in our prayer time. We just send love into that energy and ask Saint Germain with the violet flame to transmute it into positive, and anything else that's going on with anyone physically, anything that's happening in your life, whether there's something with your health or restrictions with the shutdowns or whatever it might be, let's just go ahead and clear that energy with Saint Germain with the violet flame. Okay. Yeah, I think, Sally, I know who it was, and I just blocked that person from being in here with us because I felt that energy as soon as it came in. I felt this need to just clear, and I just all of a sudden couldn't talk. And that's what happens when an energy comes in that is not of love and light. I immediately go into only love and light is welcome here. And then my throat clears back up and I'm able to speak again. So thank you all for holding that space. For anyone who tries to come into this family, they've got a force to reckon with, don't they? Because we are all of love and light here. And that's all that's welcome in this group, is energy that is of love and light. Anything else falls away. If you notice that sometimes people come in and they're here for a moment and then they go, that's why, because we're all of love and light. So let's go now into our prayers. And I did block that person that you all were feeling that strong energy from. So let's just send them love, just sending love. So take a deep breath in and feel the energy now. Connect with everyone here. Everyone take a deep breath into your heart center. And let's see that white stream of light going from heart to heart, connecting with all of our soul sisters and brothers that are here. We are all one. So feeling that energy. And the ones that are here, the peas that are in this pod, are all like-minded souls. And we all understand each other. We all understand about giving of our love and receiving love back. We're a very protective family, protecting each other, protecting the energy of this group, the energy of our pea pod And only love and light can come in with us and stay with us. So let's take another breath in, thanking Archangel Michael for the protective energy, placing the sword of Archangel Michael, the shield, over all of us. Breathe in again that energy, feel the clearing that just happened. Feel the protection, see the white light coming to you from source, and know that you are protected. Another deep breath in of love and release it out, sending love and light out over the world, lifting up these prayer requests that were put into our circle, knowing that today we've created some beautiful energy together. Today we're bonding even further with the ministry that we have going on with this family. We've been lifting each other up in prayer for over 8 months, and we're taking that to a new level with anyone who is undergoing medical procedures, whether that's surgery or anything else that's going on, childbirth, whatever it may be. We're adding in energy healing and clearing during that person's time that they're undergoing something physically like a surgery or another procedure. For any of those who have been put into the circle that we already know there's physical things happening, let's lift them up and send some energy clearing so that when they go through whatever it is, it's done with ease and grace. It's done under the direction of Archangel Raphael and all of his angels that work with the energy. I want to add Christina into our circle today. Christina is stepping up. She is going to be bringing energy to us and information to us about angels, stepping into her service role. And let's lift her up. Let's lift up everyone who is bringing in the angels into your homes tomorrow. Feeling the anticipation, feeling the energy already that these angels are traveling to you. Let's lift up those that are not here with us today on the show. Let's lift up our Gabby, Charlie and Erica, Catherine Kovacs. Lift up those that are normally here in our midst, those who bring such beautiful energy, as you all do. But those that we are missing, let's send out a message to them. We love you. You're just not here physically to say hello and to give that love to, but we can do it from a distance, so we do that. And just immerse yourself in that love today. Just see a big pool in front of you, this beautiful energy of healing right in front of you. And if you want to just step into that pool, just step in. Let the water come up over you. It's warm, it feels good and inviting. And see your whole energy field being cleansed by this water. Just envision there's a waterfall, and that's coming over the top of your head, flowing down over your aura, cleansing off any vibration that attached to your aura, and shaking it off. When you get back up out of the water, just shake. Just let all that energy flow away from you. Anybody you want to bring into that pool of water, just invite them in. If you know someone that has something going on of low vibration, whether it's a disruptive home, a relationship, something that they're worried about or caring about. Just bring them into the pool. See the water flowing over top of them, washing off all that debris, washing off any attachment that's there, and then watching it being absorbed into that holy water. And all these people that have been put into the center of our prayer circle, let's all bring them in together. Let's all grab their hands and hold them while they step into that water. See them immersing in the water. See that beautiful energy rising up, and then the waterfall coming over top of their heads, cleansing and clearing. Let's put the families in there that are so concerned about the virus, about it affecting them, having to quarantine, having to stay in lockdown. Let's put all of that energy in there for it to be washed and cleansed. And now everybody out of the pool. Everyone get out, step out of the water, and let's invite in Saint Germain, invoking the energy of the violet flame. Now that we've all cleansed the aura and been immersed in that beautiful healing water, let's invite Saint Germain to bring the violet flame starting at the feet, and see that flame traveling up over your body, burning off any debris, any impurities, circling around your body and those that we brought to the pool for prayers for healing. Just see them all encircled with this violet flame and feel the release. Feel that everything now has been cleansed from the water and cleansed from the fire. Just take a deep breath in. What does your energy feel like now? Does it feel lighter? Do you feel like you released anything into that water and into the fire? Just let it go. Let that energy go, whatever it might have been. If it's a pain energy, just decide to let that pain go into the fire. And let's give some gratitude. Giving gratitude to Saint Germain, to Zadkiel, the archangel of that ray. Gratitude for Raphael for the healing energy. And gratitude to Archangel Michael. I feel like I can't thank that angel enough for all the protection that Michael brings forth to all of us, but especially to me in my life. Every time that I realize something has taken place, I know that Michael was always there, always protecting and guiding and holding me up when I couldn't even stand up. So much gratitude to the angels, and so much gratitude to every one of you here, everyone who's hearing the words right now, everyone who will hear the words on the replay. Thank you. You are such a blessing. Let's do our ritual that we do every day here on the show. Let's share some love, sharing some love and light. And yes, as I opened my eyes, I saw Jean's name. Let's lift up our Jean Loriot. She is always, always giving of herself and her love. And last night she wasn't feeling too well. So just lift her up right now for love. Lift her up for healing, for her body to be touched. Let's see her in that healing pool. See her surrounded by Saint Germain. And let's do our love ritual that we do. Holding each other. And we're going to say the words, thank you, I love you. And we do that to the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so much. What a blessing you are in my life. And I really, truly pray that you were able to do that visualization. You were able to see yourself immersed in the water, and you were able to see and feel Saint Germain as the energy field around you was cleansed by the violet flame. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. May you have a blessed rest of your day or night, wherever you are. And just stay in your heart. Stay in your heart. Feel into the love that's there, that we have for each other, that we have for our world, wanting peace in our world. We chant for that every night. Every night we get together and we chant to bring in more peace, love, and joy into our world. And there's our Charlie. We were missing you, Charlie. Thank you for coming in. And there's Deirdre taking us out of here. Thank you so much, Deirdre. And Michelle, thank you for being with us today. I hope you will connect with Sally after the show. Oh, you're so welcome. You all are so beautiful. Just reading your beautiful messages, feeling your love coming to me. Thank you for that. Thank you for such beautiful energy. And for any of you that want to come in on the Zoom with us tonight, it's at 6 o'clock Eastern time. And I can get you that Zoom link. It'll be on Angelic River Family as well as Enlightened World Network. Just come in and join in the conversation. Join in listening and learning about Archangel Zachiel and Saint Germain with the violet flame. And then afterwards, stay for the discussion where we talk about anything spiritual. Thank you all so much for being here. I love all these namaste y'alls. That's wonderful to see on my computer screen. Awesome. So we'll see y'all tonight. And Christina will be with me to do On Angel Wings. I love it. And those of you that I'll be reaching out to, just look for a message from me and we will find a time to meet to discuss A Course in Miracles every day or week or whatever you all want to do. I'll be doing it every day. So anyone who wants to join me for a few minutes of discussion on that, just jump on in. Let's get out of here. Namaste, y'all. I love you so much. I'll see you later.